Welcome to Fluency this morning. This is a different kind of Monday morning because today we're going to do things a little differently. 2 weeks ago, it was Educator Appreciation Week, and because we were in the middle of past testing, we really didn't get to do a whole lot to appreciate our teachers and appreciate our administrators. And yet I know there are some of them in this building and in other buildings where you previously went to school who have made a huge difference in your lives. Today and all this week, we want to be thinking about how you might appreciate your teachers. But to get us thinking along those lines, we want to start first with a great read aloud called Mrs. Spitzer's Garden, and it's by Edith Patu, illustrated by Tricia Tuso. Now this is one of my favorite books because it creates this extended metaphor about teaching. I think if you'll pay attention, you'll like this simple little picture book that even a little child could love, but that we can love on a deeper level. Pay close attention to the story of Mrs. Spitzer's Garden. Mrs. Spitzer is a teacher. She is in room 108 of Tremont Elementary School. Inside room 108 are 6 tables, 4 circles, and 2 rectangles. There's a rug in one corner with real hopscotch squares and checkerboards woven in bright colors. There's also a size chart, a birthday chart, a gerbil in a cage, a housekeeping and dress-up corner, a row of 22 pegs for coats and backpacks, and in another corner, Mrs. Spitzer's desk. She's got a lot of things in her classroom, doesn't she? At the end of the summer, Mr. Merrick, the principal, walks down the hall to Mrs. Spitzer's room, and he gives her a pack of seeds. Mrs. Spitzer consults her calendar and plans her daily schedule. She checks her tools. She makes sure that the soil is just right, light and well drained with plenty of room for sprouting. Then Mrs. Spitzer plants the seeds. And you can see her down in the bottom planting all of the seeds for her packet of seeds that she's been given. She waters them, she feeds them, and makes sure they get plenty of sun. And the seeds begin to sprout. As the plants grow, Mrs. Spitzer watches them closely. She checks daily for weeds and pests. She knows that different plants need different things and that each plant has its own shape. Some of the plants grow quickly, pushing upward, eager, impatient. Some grow more slowly, unfolding themselves bit by bit. Some plants sprout thin and tall. Some are bushy and wide-spreading. Some are bold, showy. They are brightly colored, saying, "Look at me." Some are silvery and quiet, the color of the earth. A few are like wildflowers and will grow anywhere you put them. And some need gentle care, a special watching over. As the seasons change, Mrs. Spitzer tends her garden. And then the year is over and her job is done. But the plants will keep growing, uncurling their stems, stretching their leaves outward, and showing their faces to the sun. Mrs. Spitzer puts away her tools, her daily calendar, and her plan book. Soon another year will start, and Mr. Merrick will once again walk down the hall with a packet of seeds for Mrs. Spitzer. She will dust off her tools, till the soil, and a new garden will begin. Mrs. Spitzer is a great gardener, but Mrs. Spitzer is really a great teacher. So we want you talking this today and maybe tomorrow about what this is really a metaphor. What's it all about? If Mrs. Spitzer is a teacher and she's given that pack of seeds, what did she do to make this thing work for her? And what did she do to help those beautiful flowers grow their very best? Those flowers that are really symbolic for something else that matters very much to the teachers in this building. We hope you're going to have good, rich conversation. And as you do, we hope you'll be thinking about the teachers who have tended and cared for you this year at Whittemore Park Middle School, because we love the students at the park. Thank you.